Okay, so we are going to start with a few examples for our homework for task 1. As we learned in our lesson, we know that part plus part equals the whole. Okay, so if we look at this problem, AB is one part, BC is another part. The whole thing is 4x plus 4. So the first thing we need to do is set up an equation to solve. So I'm going to take 14 plus the other part, which is 3x minus 4, and set it equal to the whole. And the whole is 4x plus 4. So then now I need to go ahead and solve for x once I've set up my equation. So I'm going to combine these two like terms on the same side. So 14 minus 4 is 10 plus 3x equals the 4x plus 4. Now I want to do my opposite operation, so I'm going to get rid of my 4 by subtracting 4 from both sides. And I've got 6 plus 3x equals 4x. Now I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. And I end up with x equaling 6. So now I'm not done, because what they wanted me to do was to find AC. So the last step is to say that AC is equal to 4x plus 4. Well, we know what x is. So it'll be 4 times 6 plus 4. Okay, and again, I knew that because AC, back from my picture here, AC is 4 times x plus 4. And that's what they were asking for. So if I just plug that in, then I'm going to get 24 plus 4. So AC, the final answer is AC equals 28. And I would circle that carefully. Okay, so next it says that point J is between H and K. So the first thing I need to do is draw my picture. And the 3 points have to be collinear. And collinear means points on the same line. Okay, collinear means points on the same line. So let's draw this picture. So J has to be between H and K. So if we draw a segment, okay, and J has to be between H and K. All right, and they're telling me that HJ is 2x and JK is 3x, and the whole thing is 25. H to K is 25. Okay, so this time they just didn't give me a picture. Up here they gave me a picture, and down here they did not. So then we're going to follow the same process. So the first thing I need to do is go back up and say part plus part equals whole. So let's set up an equation where 2x plus 3x is all equal to 25. Now once I've got my equation set up, I just need to solve. So 5x equals 25. Okay. 5x equals 25. Okay, so x equals 5. And again, we're not done because they wanted me to find HJ, JK. And we already know what KH is. So now I need to plug it back in. So HJ was equal to 2 times x. So 2 times x is really 2 times 5. So that'd be 10. JK is equal to 3 times x. 3 times 5 is 15. And that all makes sense because KH is 25. And we said the part plus the part has to equal the whole, which it does. Okay, down here for number 3, this box down here means it's 90 degrees. We know a straight line is 180. So we're going to take these two angles and add those two to add up to equal 90 degrees. So set up your equation first. This part plus the other part has to equal the whole. And these two angles together would also equal 90 degrees. So I've set up my equation. Now I need to solve for x. So I'll combine those like terms. 5x minus 10 equals 90. If I add 10 to both sides, I get 5x equals 100. So divide by 5, and I would get x to be 20. Okay, so now that we know that x is 20, we can plug that back into the two angles. So the measure of angle ABC, okay, would be 2 times 20, which is 40 degrees. And the measure of the other missing angle would be angle CBD, which is 3 times 20 minus 10. Okay, and 60 minus 10 would be 50 degrees. And again, the 40 plus the 50 adds up to 90 degrees.